everybody, Damon here from the Wildcard Athletic Club. As we all know, we're all going through a tough time right now, but we all got to stick together. On behalf of Wildcard Athletic Club, myself and a few trainers are going to reach out to you to do some bodyweight style workouts that you can do from the comfort of your own home. So with how I'm going to do this, I'm going to take it back to something I used to do as a kid. And all you need to do is have a deck of cards. And if you don't have a deck of cards on hand, you can also use your cell phone and just download any kind of card-based app. You're good to go. There's 4 categories: hearts, diamonds, clubs, spades. All you really have to do is assign an exercise to each category card. Just make sure properly warmed up as best as you can. Make sure with any kind of fitness practice that you're moving well, move well first before you try to do anything dynamic. So if we're gonna do diamonds today, we're gonna do diamond style push-ups. So when it comes to diamond style push-ups, how you're gonna do it, just like so. Now, a lot of people tend to either have their arms way too high up and it tends to really overwork the shoulder. So just make sure elbows stay in, shoulders stay locked into your lats or locked into your back. Play it nice and simple. Come all the way down, push up. Do that one more time. Now, if you can't do a diamond style push-up or even a regular push-up, feel free to modify. Just as long as your shoulders to your knees are in one simple plank position, and again, you don't want your elbows matching your shoulders. Keep your elbows in, tuck your hips. Just like so. We're also gonna do squats. Don't let the knees lead. Don't let the heels come off the floor. Don't round your back. If you want, cross your arms, have your arms forward or behind your head. Or if you need assistance with the squat, take a chair or ottoman, whatever you have access to, and just practice sit down stand-ups, also known as box squats, bench squats, and practice really driving from the heel through the hip to stand up. Bring it right back. We're designating clubs to core work. So what we're going to do, keep it nice and simple. Jump. And as far as heart, well, since it's heart, we're gonna make that heart healthy, so we're gonna designate that to cardio. So we're gonna keep it simple for those who can't do anything really dynamic like burpees or so. We're gonna keep it simple with jumping jacks. So let's get to how this whole thing starts. As you know, with each category, there's 10 numbers per category, but you also have your jacks, queens, and kings. So the object of it is to make sure whatever the card number is, that's how many reps that you do. Whatever the category is, that's the exercise that you're doing. When it comes to kings, queens, jacks, since numbers are 1 through 10, kings, queens, and jacks are 15, aces are 20. If you come across a joker, then you do 30. And the thing is, you can do this with your family, you can do this with buddies, you can just switch it however you feel, because all you're just doing is from home. So let's get this party started. 9 of diamonds, that means we start with push-ups first. Followed by a king of spades. That means 15 squats. Next up, queen of diamonds, that means back to the push-ups. So, as you can see, we went from diamond, upper body, squats, lower body, back to diamonds. The thing is, you gotta keep in mind, it may sound simple at first, but when you really think about it, all those numbers per category, plus king, queens, and jacks, plus aces, plus jokers, there's 52 cards in the deck. Can you imagine how many reps you're going to do? And whenever you feel like you need to take a break, take a break, but long enough for you to regain your breath and catch your wind. Not because you're home and a break becomes a break, break, break. No, catch your wind, get some fluids, get right back to it. So, when it comes to the cards, you're going through 4 different categories, which means 4 different exercises. Numbers ranging from 1 through 10. Face cards are 15, aces are 20, jokers are 30. And the wonderful thing about this is, it's literally just a game of chance. You're not going through a set regimen of, okay, we have to do 15 squats, 15 push-ups in the same order. The order changes because you don't know what card you're going to get. The choices of exercises. Honestly, like I said in the beginning, you can choose which exercises you want. The exercises that I chose for this video were, I just thought, just basic, simplistic exercises that anyone can do. It wasn't anything too drastic, it wasn't anything too complex. And like I said, that's the wonderful thing about it. You choose the exercise that you want to do. Just make sure there are 4 different exercises, and then you have to go through the whole entire gamut to do so. Just want you to make sure that you're being as cognitive as to how you're moving as possible, because here at the Hokinston Athletic Club, we do believe in moving well first. Move well, move often, before you try for anything that's beyond your body scope.